About a month ago, I made a video about this game called Life of Deer, and it was a very special game to me as a kid. This game was made by One Games, and if you're familiar with One Games, you'll know that they have many other animal simulators and animal games in general. In this video, I got many comments of people reminiscing about another game called Life of Black Tiger. I have played this myself a while back. It was so long ago that I don't remember most of it. So join me as I play this game and experience the life of a black tiger. First opening the game, you get the option to either choose Life Story or Open Mission. These two options are essentially the same, so I click Life Story. Born as a black tiger, I was abandoned by my parents from the time I was born. I was alone, and nobody was at my side. Whatever things I find are all my enemy. I will make all of you scared of me. Animals called humans are what I dislike the most. They smell bad. You are not going to pass by here alive. As we spawn in what seems to be some sort of ice cave, we get our first objective, which is to follow the humans. As we completely make our way out of this cave, we teleport down towards them, to which we are tasked to hunt all of these humans. These things have happened again and again. After this introduction, we get straight to hunting goats. We also learn that our character isn't fond of wolves, as these wolves are interfering with our hunting grounds. In response to this, we attack some wolves and hunt down their scent. As our protagonist, which is the black tiger, grows tired of fighting all these wolves by himself, he seeks deer for nourishment. It's full of smell, with blood of wolves today, and the smell is stronger than a few days ago. I can't bear it. Let's kill every wolf found. We go ahead and do what the tiger planned, killing many wolves. We take down 13 wolves, to be exact. A boss of the wolves and his subordinates came to me to revenge for the killed colleagues. I'll never step back. Let's survive till the fixed time. In this task, we as the player are under a 180-second countdown to survive, and not necessarily to fight, because we know that we would not stand a chance against all of these wolves. Hiding on top of a cliff, I wait until the timer runs out. While I was tired of fighting with the wolves, a female tiger appeared from somewhere. We met there for the first time. A female tiger appeared suddenly, and she is helping me. In this next task, we are tasked to fight the boss wolf alongside the female tiger. With the help of the female tiger, we defeat the wolf. Right after saving me, she leaves for her own way. Follow her back to not be far away. Despite our tiger's cruel heart, we decide to walk this tiger home. Alongside the female tiger's side, we walk very, very slowly. I want to share my fate with the female tiger. Let's hunt a rhino to show my courage to her. Our main character essentially falls in love with this female tiger, which is very out of character considering that he wants to make everybody his enemy. We complete this quest of bringing the rhino and defeating it for her. We also end up killing an antelope to make sure we have a good impression towards her as well. My new life with a female tiger. a happiness of getting together. This is the first feeling of all my life. I'll protect my fate forever. With the newly found hope with the female tiger, we decide to go on a happy hunting spree. The next 3 quests consist of us hunting rabbits, giraffes, and buffaloes together. Our main character is no longer alone anymore. He can finally hunt with somebody who he trusts. The female tiger doesn't seem to be good. Let's hunt fish for her health. On top of hunting fish for our sick mate, we decide to hunt wild pigs as well. As a result of the female tiger eating both of these foods, she gets better. Today is my best day. My female tiger is pregnant. Let's hunt a nourishing game for her. This quest has us hunt many different kinds of animals for the female tiger. All is going well until we find out that a bear has invaded our space. This bear is attacking the female tiger, so we go ahead and defeat this bear for her. Because of the ambush, the female tiger is injured, so we go ahead and find some mushrooms to heal her. And it's funny because if you've watched my video on Life of Deer, you'll know that they did the same thing, using mushrooms to heal. After the healing process, we decide to hunt buffalo for the baby in her womb. The female tiger finally gave birth to a baby. It's good to find the baby is not a black one like me. I'm lucky. I'll protect my loving family with all my life. Our main character has a baby now, and he wants to teach it all about the forest. The first thing we do is take the baby around the forest to make sure that the baby is familiar with it. The second thing we do is teach it how to hunt. I became a baby tiger in my dream. I should be alive from the attack of scary wolves till the fixed time. Despite our main character being very scary, we have a dream that we are suddenly a very vulnerable baby tiger in a field of wolves. For 180 seconds, we survive these wolves, running away from them as they luckily are not faster than us. The forest is dying of reckless hunting and development by human. In the next 2 quests, we encounter wild dogs that try to take our baby away from us, as well as threatening our family as a whole. Humans poisoned the river. Without knowing anything, animals are dying after drinking the river. We couldn't eat anything for a while, but there will be animal corpses somewhere. Let's avoid poisoned, rotten animals and find fresh ones to fill our stomach. For this quest, we go ahead and find animal corpses that do not have a green type of bubbling, radioactive kind of effect coming out of them. After this, we were fortunate enough to find an elephant herd, so we took down one of the elephants to feed our family. A leopard is running from a human. Let's defeat the humans with the leopard together. We, along with our mate, also with the leopard, go and fight all of these humans. At this point in the game, we can tell that the humans are going to be a very big impact in the game from now on. Not only are these humans trying to kill a leopard, they set the forest on fire. While our mate protects our baby, we, as the black tiger, defeat the humans by ourselves. My loving female tiger was dead. Unbearable rage is flaring up, but I should endure. I should find my baby taken by the baddie human. I'll tear off all the baddie human. We learned the devastating news of our mate being killed, and also our baby being stolen. Luckily, the leopard who we saved previously came back with their mate to help us in our journey. As we fight and fight so many humans that just keep piling and spawning out of nowhere, we finally make it to the end, and this cutscene plays. didn't want my baby to face the dark past like me. I'm leaving here for a new place where I cannot find your scent. Not to forget you in my mind, with my baby. I don't forget the day yet. I had to see the death of my mother in hiding. The vicious tiger is going to kill my mother again. I should rescue my mother even in my dream. Let's kill the black tiger. So, clearly, a lot of things happened right now, and I'll get into that after this. But right now, we seem to be in the dream of a human. In this dream, the human successfully kills the tiger and saves his mother. From that day forward, I'm suffering from nightmares. I'll definitely kill you, the black tiger. I should hunt an animal to attract the black tiger. Let's hunt animals with hunters. As we approach the end of the game, we seem to be playing as the human and nothing else. We hunt animals just like we said. We then poison the corpses of animals in hopes to kill the black tiger, all the while failing to attract the black tiger. So the humans resorted to setting the forest on fire and killing the female tiger. Everything that the human is doing is everything that we already witnessed from the eyes of the tiger. Sadly, we have to endure witnessing the humans doing all of these horrible things to these animals, including capturing their baby and killing the mother. The very last quest that this game has is very strange. I'll let you view it for yourself. Let's revenge for my mother by killing the black tiger. When we go in this map, there's no one else with us. The only person with us is the black tiger in which we have to kill. With no other choice, I go ahead and fight the tiger. My mother is just in front of me. How much I missed her. We won't be parted again. And that's the end of the entire game. There's no way the game just ends like this. There's gotta be something else. Well, no. I clicked Life Story and Open Mission. Both of them showed me that was indeed the end of the game. I was left really confused, and I really had to think about this in order to come to the conclusion of what just happened. If we start off from the beginning, you'll remember that our first task was to kill a bunch of humans, including a woman. This woman, at the end of the story, was revealed to be the mother of another human. This human is also the person who we played as at the end of the game. So basically, we play as a human who's trying to get revenge for his mother by killing the black tiger. It's honestly very somber to think that this tiger, who we played as the entire time, killed this woman without realizing what it would bring to him in his future life. There's no wonder why humans out of nowhere started to invade and attack them. It was all the son's idea to do this. Ever since witnessing his mother die from the black tiger, he has always held this grudge. We also have to keep in mind that since the black tiger used to be very cold-hearted and didn't want anyone to be by his side, he didn't understand the importance of family until he had one. It makes me wonder, if the black tiger knew the importance of a family, would he ever have killed the woman at the start? Clearly, the story is really messy and confusing. Also, the part where he says, "I'm leaving to never find your scent," and all of that. I was a little bit confused because I didn't know who he was talking about, but I'm pretty sure it was the female tiger because she died. If you remember when we were playing as the tiger, a cutscene happened where the black tiger is walking with his son or daughter, I don't know, their baby. It's clear that the baby, after being captured, was rescued by their father. But at the end, we don't really see the baby at all. So it's just kind of weird how the baby is just out of the question after being rescued. Another thing that I wanted to comment about was when we, I guess, are reunited with our mother. Does this mean we die? Because The mother is dead, and I'm pretty sure that would mean the human dies too. If you really think about it, who really wins the fight? Because we don't see any visual of who wins. The game kind of cuts off mid-battle and immediately shows the vision of the mother. I actually went back in this last chapter to just stand there and let the tiger win to see if anything else happens. But no, it's the same ending, and it will always be the same ending, even if you fight the tiger. So in short, I guess you can say the tiger won, but did he really? Because he lost his mate but kept his baby. And it's just really sad to think that both stories collided at the same time at the worst possible moment. That's all I have to say about Life of Black Tiger. I really did not remember most of this. I was probably really young playing this. I probably didn't even finish it, but I'm glad I did today. And if you have any comments on this game or any type of theories or explanation for the story as a whole, let me know. I'm very interested in what the rest of you think or the rest of you make of the story. Clearly, this game is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I love one games, but you can't lie, it has a bad story, but to be fair, this game is 10 years old, and I don't think it was really meant to be anything special, but to a lot of us, it was. But just like I have said many times over and over again, these games will forever hold a special place in my heart. Back then, these games looked great. They were like the best quality game you'll ever see. But obviously, that wasn't the best game ever. Anyway though, before I keep talking, let me know your views on the game, especially if you played it before in your youth. And I hope you enjoyed my video and my narration, even though my voice is kind of stupid. Thank you.
Barely they were in Antarctica like 2 seconds ago. Now they're in the forest.